When dealing with generator transfer switches and subpanels, a common question arises regarding the handling of the neutral conductor. Specifically, does the neutral need to be switched over to the generator subpanel? According to the information, the answer is not always yes. An electrical inspector may incorrectly cite NEC 314.24 as the basis for requiring the neutral to be switched. NEC 314.24 focuses on the identification of grounded conductors. Subsection A states conductor to be grounded. The conductor to be grounded shall be according to the provisions of Article 250. Subsection B states identification of grounded conductor. The grounded conductor shall be identified by 1. White or grey colouring, 2. A continuous white or grey stripe on the exterior surface of the conductor, 3. An insulating outer jacket that is white or grey, or 4. The word neutral marked on the jacket of the conductor. The inspector's reasoning might be that if the neutral is not switched, the wire will no longer be properly identified as a grounded conductor, violating NEC 314.24. However, there's an important exception to consider. Exception 3 to NEC 314.24 states that unidentified grounded conductors shall be permitted for connection to the premises wiring system as part of a listed assembly in accordance with B. This exception is crucial because generator subpanels are often listed assemblies. A listed assembly means that the entire unit has been tested and approved by a recognized testing laboratory such as UL. This listing indicates that the manufacturer has designed the system to meet specific safety and performance standards. Given this exception, the neutral does not necessarily need to be switched over to the generator subpanel. The critical factor is whether the neutral within the generator subpanel is adequately sized to handle the unbalanced load. An unbalanced load occurs when the current flowing through each leg of a circuit is not equal. This imbalance can result in current flowing through the neutral conductor. If the neutral conductor is not large enough to handle this current, it can overheat, potentially leading to a fire hazard. Therefore, the focus should be on ensuring that the neutral conductor in the generator subpanel has sufficient ampacity to carry the maximum anticipated unbalanced load. The manufacturer of the generator and transfer switch assembly typically provides specifications for the required neutral conductor size. These specifications are based on the expected load characteristics of the connected circuits. If the existing neutral conductor in the generator subpanel meets or exceeds these specifications, then switching the neutral from the main panel may not be necessary. In summary, the NEC allows for an exception to the general rule of identifying grounded conductors when dealing with listed assemblies such as generator subpanels. The primary concern is ensuring that the neutral conductor in the subpanel is properly sized to handle the unbalanced load. If the manufacturer's specifications are met, then switching the neutral may not be required. However, it's always best to consult with a qualified electrical engineer or inspector to ensure compliance with all applicable codes and regulations in the specific jurisdiction. This explanation clarifies the technical aspects of neutral conductor requirements for generator transfer switches and subpanels, emphasizing the importance of understanding exceptions within the NEC and the critical role of proper neutral conductor sizing.